Every martial art shapes the body and mind, but Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, it does something unique. Here are 3 ways the science proves it. First, it sharpens the way that your brain works under pressure. In one study, just 12 weeks of BJJ training improved attention and memory compared to people who didn't train. And when researchers looked at athletes across sports, they found that grapplers, like in BJJ, judo, and wrestling, they scored 30 to 40% higher in working memory and self-control than non-athletes. And why is that? Because every round is extended problem solving. You're filtering distractions, you're planning 2 steps ahead, and you're staying calm, at least you hope you are, when the plan collapses. That's executive function. And that's the same system that you rely on to focus at work and to make decisions or keep your cool in daily life. Second, it changes your brain physically. So researchers studying elite BJJ athletes found their brain circulation was about 30% higher than matched athletes in other sports. And that's the kind of blood flow that's linked to long-term brain health and protection against decline. And unlike striking arts, where repeated head trauma can be a risk, BJJ gives you all of the brain benefits without the same dangers. And then third, the psychology. On the mat, failure is constant. You get caught, you get stuck, you get humbled, but that cycle of fail, adapt, try again is what builds resilience. Research shows consistent BJJ training lowers stress, improves emotional regulation, and even mirrors the effects of mindfulness practice. And here's the difference. In striking, a lot of the benefit comes from that explosive release, just hitting something, getting that stress out. But grappling, it doesn't give you that. It forces you to stay in the mess, to solve problems under pressure, and to be fully present. So yeah, every martial arts trains the body and mind in its own way. But what BJJ adds is a unique focus on how you think and how you adapt and solve problems in real time. And it protects the brain, it rewires it, and it builds resilience every time you step on the mat. It's not just self-defense. It's self-development.
I have no idea what this woman's talking about. I have none of those benefits. No, I'm just kidding. She's absolutely right. I always tell people jiu-jitsu is truly an art. It's similar to music. It's similar to like playing an instrument. It does cause you to solve problems, and it's like a puzzle you're constantly solving, and it actually is proven to make you a smarter person. And I always tell people that jiu-jitsu is an art that happens to be beneficial in case someone attacks you. But it itself is not an aggressive emotional thing. It's strictly a puzzle that you have to solve, which actually does make you more intelligent. And when you're doing it under pressure, it helps you